Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Today I'm going to be doing a third installment of Declutter. I did one where I went throw away makeup, did one makeup I'm giving away, and today I really wanted to get into my collection and be honest with myself and just get rid of stuff that I don't really use, even though I want to still keep it in my collection. A lot of what I'm getting rid of I will be giving away. I've already informed my cousin that I'm going to be sending this to her, so I'll film this video this week and then ship it to her by next weekend. Makeup will be posted on Instagram. It's very minimal. It's kind of like back to basics makeup. It's like really easy, but at the same time it's fresh looking. It's kind of like chic casual. So let's get into the video. This is from Skin Food. This is the egg white pore mask. This is completely dried up even though I've never opened it. That's how old it is. Then I also have the Innisfree olive real oil mist. It's kind of got this olive oil and lemon scent, but because it has oil in it and I've had it for a really long time, I just want to avoid anything else happening. Now on to things that I'm going to be giving away to my cousin. The first one being the Naked original palette. This is an amazing palette. I wish it had better mattes in it, but within the other palettes that I'm going to give her, there are better mattes, so she can, you know, mix and match and make a whole bunch of eye looks. It's a really good palette. I love the shimmers in here. They're really great on tan skin. Then I'm also going to give away the Naked 2. I love the way this palette looks, but I don't necessarily like it on my skin tone. This is a very cool tone palette and my skin tone is very warm, but I absolutely love staring at it because it's so pretty. This next palette is one that I made myself when I was in Hawaii. This is a buxom build your own palette type of thing, and so here I have a lot better mattes and then a couple nice shimmer shades and then two more matte colors here, so again she can make a whole bunch of eyeshadow looks. The last palette is the Lorac 2 palette, and I count how many I've actually used. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've used 4 out of 16 shadows. It's got a whole row of mattes, whole row of shimmer. So Lorac 2 Pro palette. I have one highlighter that I'm going to give away, and that's from Becca. This is an opal. This is the original infamous highlighter before Champagne Pop came out, and because I have Champagne Pop and a couple other ones that I really like and use all the time, I feel like this has just been sitting there, and because it looks really good on tan skin, I figured that she could put it to better use. And then for bronzer, I had a couple MAC bronzer. I forget what kind of bronzer it's called. Studio Sculpt Defining Bronzing Powder, and I think at one point this was permanent. I don't know if it's still permanent now, and this is in Delphic. It's a nice contour slash bronzing tone. Got a little bit of warmth, a little bit of cool, and I just don't use it as much. It kind of just sits there, as well as this Smashbox Bronze Light Suntan Matte Bronzer. I've used it quite a bit when I first got it, but after getting other bronzers after, again, it just kind of sits on my vanity. Now the last few items are all going to be lip products. I got some new ColourPop ones, and I told myself that I wanted my liquid lipsticks to fit in just a 24 lipstick holder, and that was it. Everything else I needed to get rid of. They're all still really good, still amazing, so don't worry about it. Lime Crime first. I'm giving away 4. The first color is Polly, then Fetish, Faded, and Cashmere. Just kidding, I have one more from Lime Crime, and this is in Riot. Now Anastasia Beverly Hills. Some people might kick me for this, but I just, ColourPop, I got similar colors, so you know, I don't feel too bad about it. And the Anastasia liquid lipsticks are really good. The first one is in Catnip, then Catherine. I just spat. I always spit in my videos. Since getting my aligners, it just flows. Then Crush, which is a really nice nude color, and lastly I have Allison. And then I have these two Etude House Rosy Tint lips. I did give one to my best friend that was unused, but honestly I've only used this 2 or 3 times since repurchasing it. I kind of fallen out of love, well, I just don't do it as often with Korean lip trends because it just doesn't really suit my face. I'm embracing makeup that really actually matches my face. These are still really good. I love the shades on them. They're really nice matte, and she is into like K-pop stuff, so I'm sure she'll enjoy it. This next one is from Nude Sticks. I got this a while ago and probably have only used it once. This is in Belle, and this is their like matte lip crayon. If I'm not mistaken, I got it because it was named Belle and my name is Annabelle. It's a really pretty pinkish mauve tone color, but again, I have a lot of stuff like this in lipstick form. I have this boxed matte lipstick from MAC, and it is Dearly Beloved. It's a darker brownish cool tone type of lipstick. I thought I would need a backup of it. I have one that's already open, but I barely use it, so it's just sitting there, and I know I'll never get to this tube, so she can have a go at it. Bite Beauty, what is this called? Matte Cream Lip Crayon, and this is in Glacé. It's similar to Belle. I had a smaller tube of it. I got through that, started using this, and then bought a bunch of other stuff and eventually stopped using it. One Bobbi Brown lipstick. We're getting into the more fancier brands, I guess you could say. And this one is in Soft Berry. Very good everyday color, but I do have two other Bobbi Brown lipsticks like this, and one of them is, they're almost identical, so I didn't feel the need to have both. So my battery died. Thankfully I had my other one charged. Back to what I was saying. NARS Audacious lipsticks. I'm going to be giving away 5. The first one is an Anna. I think when it first came out, this was probably, if not the most popular color. Next one is Anita. It's a pretty peachy nude color. Oh, this one's pretty. This one is an Audrey. This is in Deborah, and this was the color that I used in my MAC brown lipstick swatches. And lastly, this one in Vivian. Now these two last items are probably the most priciest in terms of like a cost for the actual product, and these are Chanel lipsticks. I do have, I think I kept 2 or 3, but these two here I know I won't use them as often. I'm sure that my cousin can love them more than I have been. This one here, it's so fancy. This one is in number 47, and this is from the Rouge Allure Velvet line. They do have French names, but I can't speak French. So, and then this last one, I just love how elegant and luxe this is. This one here is in the Rouge Allure line, and this is in 148. And that concludes this video. I'm going to try my best to edit it down to 10 minutes. These are the items that I'm either going to be throwing away, very few, but most of them that I will be giving away to my cousin. I don't feel like I'm quite done decluttering, but I'm a little bit more content now and happy that I've gotten rid of a lot more other stuff. Again, guys, if you like this makeup, go ahead and head over to Instagram. I will list all the makeup products for you there so that you can recreate the looks, or you can, pick and choose from your collection and try to recreate the looks with whatever makeup you guys have in your collection. Also, if you guys like this video and have not done so already, go ahead and click the red subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it, and you will be notified for future videos in your subscription box. So guys, till the next video, I hope you guys are all doing well, taking really good care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye. We haven't done music time in a while, but I'm feeling a little country, going back to when I was a kid. I used to love country music as a kid. I know 90s country like nobody's business. I love this song.
Dancing in the dark, middle of the night, taking your heart and holding it tight. Emotional touch, touching my skin, and asking you to do what you've been doing all over again. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love, it just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. If you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. Better than I was, more than I am, and all of this happened by taking your hand. And who I am now is who I wanted to be. And now that we're together, I'm stronger than ever. I'm happy and free. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. All I gotta do is say your